I got into the film industry in a fairly traditional way. I slept with the director. He was my husband at the time, however. I have an undergraduate degree in elementary education and a master's in special ed and behaviorally disturbed. And that also seemed to be a good asset for being in the film industry. When I started in the film industry many years ago, I of course started at the bottom like everybody does, and I was very excited, and I called Mom and I said, Mom, I'm a gopher now in the film industry. And that's where you go for this and you go for that. Mom wrote all of the relatives back in Ohio and said, Ann's a chipmunk now in the film industry. It's a true story. I was very lucky. I knew Mayor Chavez, and he asked me if I would like to run the film office. That was 7.5 years ago. And let me tell you, it's the best job in the city. I'm not quite sure if I knew exactly what the job duties would be as a film liaison for the city of Albuquerque. I knew that I would be promoting and selling the city to the film industry. I think the most important thing that the Albuquerque Film Office provides to the production companies and to the neighborhoods is very prompt service. We are a 24/7 office. I would say that it's the best permitting office in the United States. As I said, I have a very tough job. So when they landed at the airport, Benjamin called me and he said, yes, this is Benjamin Bratt, and I'm at the airport. And I said, that's great, I'll be there in 3 minutes, I'll pick you up. And then Benjamin proceeded to describe what he was wearing. And I interrupted him and said, I know what you look like, Benjamin. So one of the most unusual requests that I ever heard a filmmaker make was McGee, who was here to shoot Terminator Salvation, asked Governor Richardson if he could divert the Rio Grande. And I think Richardson said he'd think about it, and in fact he didn't. So Helen Mirren was here shooting Love Ranch a couple of years ago, and when they had the premiere, Helen didn't want to stay for the premiere, so she and her husband Taylor Hackford borrowed my car to go shopping. The Queen rode in my car. We're pretty excited about 2011. It's gotten off to a great start. Of course, we have Breaking Bad back for season 4. We have The Avengers. The largest film that will be made in the world is out at Albuquerque Studios. The city of Albuquerque takes great pride in being known as a very film-friendly city. Movie Maker magazine every year ranks the top 10 cities to live, work, and make movies. Last year we were #1. This year we're #2, so we're going to have to try a little bit harder.